can't go yet until we get an okay. On your marks.
So away, and here we go. We've got Luca De Conza from St Kevin, Stephen Langdon, Melbourne University, Harry Norman, Yarra Rangers, Edward Beischer, Old Scotch, Peter Green, Box Hill, Alistair Christie, Doncaster, Josh Collins, Charlie Rogers, Glenn Huntley, Matthew Buckle, Bendigo, Archie Noakes, Essendon, William Lewis, St Kevin's, Benjamin Beischer, Scotch, Jack Lunn, St Kevin's over the long distance, Nicholas Baggett, Box Hill, Tom Bowers, Old Scotch, Callan Goldsmith, Mornington, Andy Buchanan, Bendigo Uni, Ben Kelly, Logan Janetsky, Adam Pike, Lachlan Hurd, Casey Gadinia, Ethan McMenemy, Western Athletics, and Doug Buckeridge, Box Hill. So a few of these athletes have already had a trot this season up at New South Wales. Saw some good running there from Will Lewis. He looked terrific up at the New South Wales champs. He's your head-banded athlete from St Kevin's in 5th at the moment. The field strung out early. Hopefully it's a nice, fast pace. We've had one man in the field before that's gone sub-8. Andy Buchanan, of course. He's the man sitting on the outside shoulder of our leader. So Buchanan's the Bendigo colour. Harry Norman of Yarra Rangers looking terrific. Dougie Buckridge in 3rd there. Making his way off to college next year. Will Lewis in 5th, we've already mentioned. Lockie Hurd had a big winter. From what we were told, he's the man in 4th. Noakes up in that front group. And of course, Adam Pike in the bright pink colours, former national 1500 metre bronze medalist. Fast finishing man, short in stature, big in heart he is. But right now it's Norman from Buchanan. Buckeridge, he's the one in 3rd. Buckeridge doesn't have the normal Ellinghouse corner tonight to support like at the Box Hill home track. But he sits at the moment between Hurd. That's Noakes out wide, pokes. Logan Janetsky, the man in 7th at the moment, broke the most famous of APS records not long ago. Took down the famous Robert De Castella APS 3,000 metre record. He was in the Wesley colours that day. He's in the Glenn Huntley baby blue today. So Janetsky and Noakes have had some great racing. Janetsky, of course, the national cross-country champion. Archie Noakes was at the World Junior Championships in Colombia this year. Doug Buckeridge, a qualifier for those World Under-20s, didn't make the team. But as I said, already signed a college scholarship to head off next year. Will Lewis in the middle and the tall figure. But out front, it's all about Norman and Buchanan at the moment. So Harry Norman looks terrific. Pike now moves to the front. The pace is not on. It looks like a bit of a sit and kick. Janetsky 4 wide. Noakes goes with him. Hurd still in there. Lewis trying to race as well. This looks like it's going to be a fantastic racing affair. An exciting one to call as we move through. Norman setting up wonderfully for the field. Janetsky never far from the front. Pike on the inside rail. Noakes looks like he's had a fresh shave on that undercut tonight to move a little bit quicker. Buckeridge done plenty of work with Noakes on those long runs, sits there in 5th and 6th. Buchanan not dropping too far back, moves back into 4th. The field only separated by 30 metres. Everyone a chance in this one. As you see him down the straight now, Buchanan just moves a little bit out and he ticks the pace up. Noakes matches it very quickly. Buckle. Lewis just smooth. I love the way Will Lewis smoothly moved there to match the speed at the front of Buchanan. He could be the threat tonight. Probably had the most racing so far on the track this season of any of them. Jack Lunn, the 800 metre national finalist, just dropping a little bit back in the group now with Collins and his teammate DeConza. Pack of now 12 have separated. So 5:30 through 2K. Expect a fast last kilometre. Archie Noakes, the prodigious junior. He's won races this year over 3K, the steeple, and 5K, the under-20 Victorian champion. Will Lewis took his first Victorian title this year over 1,500 metres. Big breakthrough season it was for him. Andy Buchanan's done everything at every distance. Hurd in fourth. Nice move now from Tommy Bowers, the tall man in the red from Scotch. Buckerich, another one of the head bandits. He's the one in sixth. Buckerich might be the first one to drop off the lead group. It has opened up. Bowers has made that split. Pike has seen the split. Moves from 10th, moves up to 7th. Doesn't want to be out of a kick-sit-and-kick race. He's got dangerous speed and he gets his way back up into the second group. Buchanan, though, puts 3 or 4 metres again on Noakes. Has Lewis give them too long a chain here? Lockie Hurd could be dangerous with a finish. Pike trying to bring through the group that includes Janetsky. But Buchanan, 500 metres from home, he's really gone for it. Archie Noakes looked terrific, the man resplendent in the yellow spikes. Will Lewis grist the teeth now. Lockie Hurd, Bowers, Pike, Janetsky. The tall figure there of Charlie Rogers next. I'm going to say it's a racing 6 though now. I haven't written Pike off yet. Buchanan with 300 to go. We know he's got the distance in him, but has he got the speed to match some of these men behind him? Lewis looks smooth. Bowers looks good. Lockie Hurd gets going. That's the danger. Noakes finds a new gear, tries the inside rail, goes past Hurd, trips Hurd up in fact. Noakes goes to the outside of Lewis. Archie Noakes, the junior. Lewis responds. Can the 1,500 metre Victorian champion find it? Archie Noakes, under 20 Victorian champion over 5K. He's the man out in front. He's going to take the Milers Club 3K tonight. Archie Noakes checks left. He checks right. He takes the win from Will Lewis. Buchanan was brave. Lockie Hurd regained his feet. Bowers, Pike, Buckeridge. A field includers Rogers. Janetsky runs a very similar time to the APS. Baisha. Now next through, that looks like Langdon. Harry Norman, the man who set up the first kilometre next through. McMinamy and Luca DeConza. But Archie Noakes had a visit to South America in the winter, represented Australia. Tonight he takes victory over 3,000 metres. He salutes the crowd, pretty excited with the victory. He found the inside rail with 200 to go. Little bit of a dangerous move, but he took the win. Will Lewis continued some fine form. Qualifier for those World Under-20s didn't make the team. As I said, already signed a college scholarship to head off next year. His teammate DeConza. Pack of now 12 have separated. So 5:30. Will Lewis grist the teeth now. Lockie Hurd, Bowers, Pike, Janetsky. The tall figure there of Charlie Rogers next tonight. Archie Noakes checks left. He checks right. He takes the win from Will Lewis. Buchanan was brave. Lockie Hurt regained his freak.